Hey guys, Hydroxate here and welcome to Off the Runway, where we look at the true endgame that's Fashionframe, and this week we're looking at one of my favourites, Zephyr. So we are starting off now with the look I'm calling the eggshell look, so I'm using these kind of eggshell colours which are kind of like faint blues and off greens, with the Hagoromo skin by Hitsu-san, the new Avia armour and the new Centuria Sindana on the back. Our next look is inspired by magpies, which are the kleptomaniac birds which will steal anything shiny, kinda like me. But I used to like these birds. I thought they were very pretty with their colour scheme until I found out that they actually peck the eyes out of baby rabbits, so I don't like them anymore. So as you'll see now, we have the Kuva armour all around and the Mucusk Sindana on the back just to tie it all off. Our third look is a kind of a Grenier scavenger look, and that's why I'm using the Musigi helmet by Frelling Hazmat, the Harkonnen armour all around, the new Katir Raza Sindana on the back, and the Provox shoulder guard. And I really like the Musigi helmet because it kind of reminds me of the Arakoa race from the Warlords of Draenor expansion for World of Warcraft. Now, one of the old looks I did for kind of my old Zephyr ones was a carrion look, which is kind of like a bird that feasts on dead meat or freshly deceased meat. And it was a bit okay, but when I got this Skyron skin by Nova Dragon 01, the kind of way that the blood kind of capillary look at the feet, I was like, this has to be redone, and that's what I've done here. But I've tied it with the Thorax Sindana and the Embless for more of an infested take. This one really had to be done, didn't it? The bird flu pandemic of 2010, where everyone was dying and kind of thinking like, oh, everyone's gonna die, get your flu shots. Sound like pig flu actually. So as you can probably guess, that I'm using an infested coloured pink, and a lot of people are like, oh no, you said you hate the infested pink. I do, but in small quantities I actually don't mind it, and that's why here we're going for a thematic look, and that's why I'm using the Iliac Sindana to kind of get that infested look really driven home. This was kind of brought up in my Banshee video, the Morrigan, which is an ancient Irish kind of goddess of death, and I had to do it here for that kind of raven look. You'll see that I'm using the Gazelle armour all around and the Udjet Sindana for more of a kind of regal look. And that's it for me for my looks this video, so you know what comes next. Yep, you're right, it's community Fashionframe time, so I've got 3 looks that I really enjoyed here from both my Discord and the ones posted in the last video's description. I also am going to place down below my article I did for when I got the blog spot on the Warframe website for my kind of Zephyr looks, and there's 3 ones in there that are not featured in this one here, but it also kind of goes through my process I do for these kind of videos. Now for next week, we are going back to the poster boy of Warframe. We are doing Excalibur, so I would like to see your Excalibur looks down below, including the Proto and Prisma skins if you do wish to use them. So that's all from me this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Cannot wait to see you next week. Let me know what you think down below. Is there anything that you would like to see? Do you have your own Zephyr looks? I would still like to see them as well if you didn't get a chance last week. And as always, thanks very much for watching.